You hear that? That's the sound of the woods. I am back on the trail after almost 2 weeks getting off. We had to switch campgrounds, and I want to take a couple of days for my tendon to feel better, which it was fine the next day. And then we had some wet weather come in, and as a section hiker, I was like, nope, 80 to 100% chance of rain. So I'm now back on the trail. I'm picking up 5 miles north of Damascus and heading towards Damascus. I'm going to camp a couple of miles past Damascus tonight. So it feels good. It's quiet. It was a little drizzly when I first got out, but the sun is out now and it's gorgeous. So here goes. My last 5 or 6 days in this area, and then all that is left are the Smoky Mountains. You can hear the creek down below there. So far, I've been probably 3/4 of a mile. Still have a little under 4 miles to Damascus, then beyond. But it's just this nice little roll along the side of the mountain here. Easy breezy. I think there's a little up I have to go, and then it's down most of the way, but there is one little hump. I don't know if I'm on it right now or not. I have been going up, but it's kind of a rolling up. Very quiet out here in these woods. Temperature's right though. Sun keeps peeking behind the clouds. Whew. I wonder where all the birds are. I mean, I hear that bird, but he just started. I haven't heard birds for a while. I've been at it about an hour. So, Damascus is 3 miles. I've been 2 miles. And, so that's not too bad. And there's Iron Mountain Trail. I don't know where that goes. Oh, yeah, I saw that before. Apparently this little side trail has a shelter on it. Okay, well, hopefully we're at the top of this thing and we're going to start going down. Then I'll be complaining about down. But it's just rolling along still. Had a few rocky, mossy areas up over that hump, but a very gentle up. Just enough to make me be like, oh, thank God it's down for a little bit. But this is down, I believe, now all the way to Damascus. Like I said, I'll probably be complaining about this, because down is okay after a little while of up, but a lot of down just gets old. I see an up coming up, so I might not be done. But the sun is popping out every now and then. The woods are like super quiet though. It's so weird. There's things scurrying about. I mean, frog, lizards, and things like that. I'm hearing things, but so I know there's some life around here. It's weird that the birds are like not out at all. Okay, we're gonna just keep rambling along here. Rambling verbally and physically. The first real view of the day. Beautiful mountains. Lovely drive to get here. We are staying at Natural Tunnel State Park in Virginia. It took us about maybe an hour and 15 minutes to get here. Beautiful drive. Easy breezy, not scary, but beautiful. And this is the first view of the day. And I'll be staying on the Appalachian Trail for a few days. Not at Natural Tunnel. So I'm going to go along up here. Check it out. Still going down, down, down. There was a little section that went on a while back there that was steep. It was so steep, you heard your knees. They were like, no, stop. this isn't too bad right here. So overall, I guess not bad. When you're hiking down to town, I've seen worse. It's actually a very gentle down. Most of the time you can just roll along. If you have painful knees like me, you got to slow down when it gets, steeper. What I do is I zigzag back and forth on the trail. That seems to help all the pains of going downhill. And I learned that from this older gentleman that was out section hiking in Port Clinton. I think it's northbound going into Port Clinton. Anyway, it's like straight down. I don't know how he stayed up, but he demonstrated. He called it something, but it's like skiing, and he just basically ran down it, zigzagging back and forth, kind of like a skier would come down a hill. I was impressed. I went down it ever so slow, ready to just slide and bust my butt. It's a very steep down. So I don't know how close I am to town. I can hear cars. It's been a nice breezy walk up here. All I know is I've been walking a little over 2 hours. About 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I figured it would take about 3 hours to get there-ish. So I expect to be popping out any minute so I can do that road walk. Alright, well, I will pull my camera back out when we get to Damascus. Give you a little peek of the walk through town. We'll tell you the times I've driven through there. Oh my goodness. It is bicycle central. I just can't imagine that town full of normal hikers. Well, I guess right now, this is August. I guess the hikers would have already come through, I'm thinking. So, but still, at some point you got a whole bunch of southbounders and a whole bunch of northbounders and a whole bunch of flip-floppers. Maybe not at the same time, but coming through this area. And then let's just throw in the section hikers. Yeah, it's quite the busy little bicycle town. As I was saying before, the Virginia Creeper Trail, now it's got to go on my list of things to do. I don't know if I'll get to do it this trip, but at least I can say that I walked some of it because the trail does follow the Creeper Trail a little bit. So the trail comes out right back there. It joins this path right here. So southbound, you come out and you go to your right. And there's a pipe spring there as well. And this lovely, lovely, lovely little creek. Looks like an RV park across the way there. I contemplated trying to find a spot in Damascus for our RV, Ruff Road, but when you get in a private park, you really don't have a lot of room to walk the dogs and whatnot. So I opted for more wilderness experiences. But that's a really cool park. I wonder which park that is. They're all backed up to this creek. Looks like they're full though. Welcome to Damascus on the Virginia Creeper Trail, the Rail Trail Hall of Fame. You almost got wiped out by 2 bicyclists here. You can't hear anything with the creek back there in the road. Whoops, tripping. This tells about it. Very interesting. Transition from rail to trail. I am so glad they have that program. Here's some more nice sounding creek. These lovely flowers down here. Nice breezy out here. A little church steeple over there. And this is looking back at the town. That way. Oh, there's anything a hiker would want here. You've got hostels and restaurants, all kinds of creature features. So, let's see some more of the creek over here. Rumbling along. Woo, it's moving. All right, continuing on. I'm looking back towards town. Still walking. Another beautiful creek right there. So pretty. Pretty little park. I see a soda machine. I just had a soda earlier today, so I couldn't even drink it all. Beautiful weeping willow trees over there. Okay, I gotta figure out where the trail goes. For some reason, I think it turns here. I might be wrong. Nope, it does. Perfect. The Appalachian Trail. Okay, somewhere here I'm supposed to get water. Right up there. Okay. Stop and take a break. Little COVID update for you. I plan to get water here at the park before I go into the woods, and they got everything locked. I passed all those stores, places I could have got water, streams, although I've got this stream right here, so I'm going to get some water here. But they have all the water spigots locked and the bathrooms locked. So I'm going to get some from this lovely stream, and then we'll head to the woods. And here on the south end of town is the official sign, Appalachian Trail, welcome Damascus, Virginia. Our water is locked. Well, I was coming from that way over the hill and I saw the water sign. So this is my stopping spot for tonight. There is water 2/10 of a mile down that way. I may have to decide if I'm going to keep my run through town water, which I would not typically do, but I also don't like to climb down a 1/4 mile and back. This is my spot for the night. Still looks early, doesn't it? But it's 6:30 and it'll be 7:30 by the time I piddle around. And first day back out in 12 days, I just want to, don't want to be stupid. Okay, home sweet home for the night. I'm about to crawl in there. Tomorrow, I think I'm looking at 12 miles. That's the next good water source anyway, that I don't have to climb down a hill. We'll see. In my tent, but listen to the chorus. It started with just a few, and now they're just really getting in full swing. So anyway, I had a lot of downhill today, so my knee was a little sore. I mean, it's no big deal. But I put Tiger Balm on it. Now everything smells like Tiger Balm. It got on the outside of my food bag.
Good night.